This week is our mental health week. I clearly needed to move more for my physical health and my mental health. I'm gonna read Midnight Sun. I'm so excited. Today is Good Friday. The longing, the depth of his feelings, so intense. You should not miss this out. Hi guys, don't mind the pimple cream on my face. I've been breaking out. Anyway, I woke up and then I washed my body and then I put on some pimple cream. And right now, we're gonna eat our first meal of the day. I have iced coffee, some gulay, and rice. Today is Wednesday and this week is our mental health week, so we won't have any class related activities or classes. So yeah, I decided to film what I will do for this week for my mental health, but I did not start on Monday because the start of my week is far from doing the things for my mental health. Last Monday, I woke up around 4 a.m. because it was my cousin's graduation and we have to be at the venue before 7 a.m. And so we woke up early and then got ready and then attended our or my cousin's graduation. And right after the graduation ceremony, I went straight to a job interview, and it was about 2.5 hours of travel. And then right after my interview, I went straight at home, and yesterday I just took the day off. And then right now we're gonna start our mental health week. And also guys, my interview went so fast. That was the quickest interview I had out of all the job interviews I had. That was the quickest one. I was only asked for two main questions and that's it. Like I traveled for almost 3 hours, 2.5 hours to answer two questions. But anyway, I'm just happy it went smoothly. And I don't know how my employment will go for the upcoming months. I've been doing job interviews back to back. Hi guys, after I had my first meal, my lunch, my brunch, I washed the dishes and then I cleaned the house, and right now I'm walking on my walking pad, and I've been in a slack with my walking game these past few days because I was so busy and I clearly needed to move more for my physical health and my mental health. Guys, we have here our Midnight Sun book. Ever since I got this one, I've been waiting for the perfect time to read this. And I think this week is the perfect moment for it. I got this 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, but life was just so busy, and so I opted to read shorter books. But now, since we have more free time, and for our mental health, I'm gonna read Midnight Sun. I'm so excited. Hi guys, today is Good Friday. So my mom cooked a tapirak, a benignit. I don't know how you call it, but we call it either tabirak or benignit. I think it is a tradition to have a or to avoid meat during Holy Week, and so or during Good Friday. I don't know, but yeah, this is our meal. And we also have some bread here. Ah. Mm. Hey guys, today is Sunday and I just finished reading Midnight Sun. Guys, I was actually trying to read this one slowly because I want to cherish, I want to savor all the love I have for Twilight through reading this book, but I just can't help it. I associate the book with the movie, and so it was easier for me, or it was quicker for me to understand what was happening because I already have the mental picture of what was happening because of the movie, while also noting the differences because there are differences with what happened in the movie or what happened in the books. And yes, while I was reading the book, not just this book but all the Twilight books, I was also imagining Rob and Christine as Bella and Edward. And guys, if you love the movie, I highly suggest you read the books as well because there are so much details and some were left out also because movies are bounded by time, and with books there's so much details that you have to know, and if you already love Twilight, you will come to love it more because of the books. And if you already read Bella's POV, please don't miss out Midnight Sun. Please read Midnight Sun. This is Edward's POV. It is the counterpart for the first story, but not for other books, only the first story. And when you watched the movies or when you read Bella's POV, you can clearly tell how much she loves Edward. But guys, this book, the entirety of this book speaks for Edward and how much he loves Bella, the longing, the depth of his feelings, so intense. You should not miss this out and read Midnight Sun. guys. Please, please, please. And yes, this speaks for Edward, but it also speaks for Collins and their thoughts, their ideas that only Edward can recognize because of his ability to read minds. And there are actually other characters that I come to like more because of this book, like Emmett. Guys, I like Emmett but not so much. But after reading this, I come to like him more. How Emmett cared and protected and accepted Bella, and also the backstories of Collins, and just the other side of the love story of Bella and Edward. And you should not miss this one, guys.